Alright, so I am gonna do this again. This is gonna be a short video of the 1 hour video explaining how to get to Contender League. This is gonna be a short version because I am gonna focus mainly on the spots to land and how to go from there. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and change this. Again, I'm in Contender League. This is the process of how to get to Contender League if you're a beginner. Alright, so I'm gonna change this to solo, and I'm gonna go ahead and go view quest, go to the map, and I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Alright, so if you look at the map, sorry, I didn't mean to mark that. If you go to the map, there's a couple places where you can land. So let's say the bus is coming around from this side, going up like this. Let's say it's closer to over here. We will be looking at a place to land right here. This is a good place to land. This is Baba Yaga. Has a pretty good amount of loot just right here, and then there's an IO base right next to here. Here you want to be careful because there's sometimes people that land around here. It's because of this IO base. However, there's also times where there's not a lot of people there, so it's a good place to land. Again, if you're coming from this side, let's say you went off and you're skydiving, you want to land here, but you notice there's a bunch of people landing here, and you just want to go a little bit somewhere else, another good place to land is right here. Almost nobody lands here, even though it has a good amount of mat and health, especially shield, and it also has a good amount of loot as well. This whole area is free to your exploration for a very long time during the beginning of a match. Again, when the storm is coming from this side up, there's also another place that you can land, and that is right here, this beach. This beach has beach houses. Every single one of these houses usually has either a weapon or ammo box or a chest. Usually there's about 2 chests here, good amount of ammo boxes, a couple weapons. There's also usually a harpoon gun here, and definitely fishing barrels where you can fish out weapons and fish in the oceans here. I want to tell you that since last season, the amount of fishing area that's here, it has decreased. There may be 1 or 2 versus usually there's like 3 or 4 fishing areas. So this is a good place to land as well. So you have 3 places to land on this side of the map if the bus is coming around like right around here. Or right around here. Alright. So let's just keep on going this way, and we'll kind of just go around the map like this. Let me pan this to this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going this way and kind of go around the map, so you can know where to land in all areas. So let's go keep going this way. The more you move up this way, the more places you'll have to land. So here, let's say that the bus is moving this way, or somewhere around here. Even if the bus is moving here and you want to get off really early and just want to keep going this way, another good place to land is this oil rig house. This is where John Wick was a while ago, and pretty much nobody lands there anymore, even though it still has a treasure chest or 2, and it has a couple good weapons. These islands are another good place to land as well. They don't have as much materials or weapons to land, but let's say somebody's landing here already, you can always resort to coming around here. But definitely you can land here, and then after you've looted this spot, you can go here to get more weapons, and then you can start going in. Okay, another place to land for arena, the more we climb this way. I didn't land much in Coral Castle. I'm pretty sure there's spots where you can land there, but I didn't land much there. But I've discussed how you could land at the lighthouse, but that's a hit or miss, so I don't quite suggest it. Okay, so now let's say that the battle bus is coming this way down the map like this, or down the map like this. places where you can land. This island right here. As you see, it's to the left of Craggy Cliffs. And then you have to the right of Craggy Cliffs, you have this area right here. So this area has a good amount of weapons. Sometimes there's other people that land here, so you gotta be careful about that. Well, a good amount of weapons, and you can just move in. This area, again, good amount of weapons and good amount, not really that many materials though, but you can move in towards places that have more materials. Even though here you want to be really careful because usually there are people around here. So most of the time I just go up here and I go around and try not to go to Craggy Cliffs. So yeah, this is survival based arena. So yeah. And then let's say either way, but let's say the battle boss is coming this way, right? It's coming down here. Steamy Stacks has a couple places where you Steamy Stacks has a place where you can land, and that's right here. Almost nobody lands here. Sometimes there is a person here, so you gotta be careful. And this specific house, you have to be careful for the alien that's there. As you keep on going down here, haven't really landed much in this area, and it's really hard to find a good spot to land here because this IO base usually has people there. If you land on the beach, you're gonna get spotted by a person in dirty docks, so this area is pretty bad. So try not to go there at all. If the battle bus is going right over dirty docks, there is a place where you can land that's pretty safe that I've tested like 1 or 2 matches, and that's right here. This is a lot of metal you can get. You can get weapons from right around here. You can even get a bit of weapons from this side where you're actually blindsided by this big wreckage from the spaceship, and nobody can see you from behind here. And there's usually a chest or 2 behind here. So really good seacoast to start out here and do this. Also, they have boats here, so pretty good area to land. Now, if the battle bus is going over the mountains in any sort of way, let's say it's coming from this end, but you forget to get off and it gets over down here. My favorite and ultimate spot to land is right here on this mountain. Not this mountain, this one. You land here, you land actually right here or right near a weapon there. You pick up your weapon and then you search out the chest and loot the area for materials. When you land here, you gotta make sure you're the first one to get the weapon. Usually there's nobody here though, so you're good. And then you walk this way and try to loot this area if nobody's here. When you walk up here, there's usually people in this area and you want to avoid it, so you just want to go down the hill and keep going inward towards where the circle is. I don't suggest landing here right away because this is a really good loot spot and it's really hard to just transition this way versus transition this way. So pretty good spot to land right there. And I think that's all my spots for this season's Arena Open League. So those are the areas where you want to be landing. Hopefully that was a bit of quicker explanation than the 1-hour video, and hopefully you understood that. Again, my name's R Enterprises, you can call me RE, and so yeah, hopefully you can go ahead and try this and try to get to Arena Contenders League through survival. Again, the main important thing is remember, after you've landed in these spots, you gotta loot it for mats and materials. For mats and ammo and weapons, and then you have to survive by avoiding big named areas and avoiding open areas and just going for the ones that are covered, or the ones where you can find bushes or a haystack or something like that. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have fun playing. Thank you.